What's going on, guys? So today I thought I'd be checking out the Cutlass. This is actually the Cutlass Black, as I found out. Even though it's not really black, but whatever. It has the most guns out of any of these ships that I was looking at before. So I thought, oh, and missiles. Look at them bad boys. It's a lot, actually. And there's guns on the top. There's huge guns on the top, which I'm not sure if you can fire those as the pilot, maybe as a co-pilot, because this is a two-person spaceship. So let's find out.
Vandal swarm initiated.
Let's check this bad boy out now.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
It seems a little... Oh, seems to happen every time. Lag out as soon as the first wave comes in. This one seems more... I don't know, more controlled than the other ones. Ooh, damn. Let's find these bad boys. Where they at? It's definitely a slower ship. Its size, I mean, you can't really blame it. Fires them like little triplets. It's gonna add damage. Now I think this thing has missiles on it. Let me see if I can. Oh boy! Hold on a second. That's kind of exciting. Ooh, I got hit. Ooh. Man, this thing is a clunky thing. Let's go for this thing here. Not actually on 100% on how to fire the missiles. I got lock on though. I got tone. Oh wow. This thing does not turn like the other ones. It is a clunky beast. A massive clunky beast. I don't know if you could tell, but I just smacked right into that big ass rock. And actually looks like both of my engines are damaged. Let's see if I can get some control here. Congratulations. Yeah, I know, because I'm in pretty bad shape right now. I'm pretty sure one of my engines... Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's actually completely off. If the game wasn't in, like, super alpha mode, it would definitely be gone. So look, I'm actually falling towards the planet. Oh, those big guns are... that's pretty cool. So, I want to talk a little about the Retaliator, which is a ship that's going to be available in the next, well, at least available to look at in the next upcoming patch. But the Retaliator is a bomber class. It is a massive beast, and I'll throw a video that Star Citizen actually put up on their channel in just a second. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can tell already, but by the looks of this thing, it is supposed to be a a bomber in all sense of the words. And this, by looking at this, you can kind of tell that it is gonna be a crazy ship. The missiles on this thing, if you go back or if you wait a second, I believe I'll show them again. They are like the size of some of the smaller ships. Like, so they are going to be used for some crazy, maybe ship-to-ship battles against even bigger ships. There are ships in this game that get up to 345 meters, which is a military class capital ship called the Javelin. It's nonsense big. I mean, look at those things. Those are missiles. Like, those are mighty missiles. Those are nonsense. They're like 5 or 6 people lined up in length. It's just the amount of nonsense that is probably going to be happening from a ship like this. I mean, it's obviously a multi-crew ship, so you're going to be getting maybe like 5 to 6 people, maybe up to 10 people piloting this ship. It's got outer guns that can be manned by people on, like, just in separate rooms. They aren't even controlled by the pilot. I mean, look at that up there. Those are people sitting next to this giant thing. Just crazy. So another thing I wanted to talk about. That was a missile, by the way. That was pretty cool. Another thing I want to talk about was pirating. So it's going to be definitely a big thing in this game, which I have no doubt. You're going to be able to possibly, you can have different types of missiles. One of them I'm pretty sure is going to be an EMP type missile. So you fire it off, you dock with their ship. Like, if it's a big ship like this one, it does have docking underneath, as you saw in the other video that I posted, if you, indeed did watch that one. Now, it's on the underbelly, so it would have to have some sort of... Oh, missile away. Some sort of, upper hatch on the top. Or, if they're really good, they can... they can, flip upside down, because it is space, But... there is going to be something called insurance in this game. So basically, if your ship gets destroyed and you have insurance for it, you can get a free replacement, which is awesome to think about, to be honest. But say that your ship is not insured, then obviously you would have to get your ship replaced by either buying a new one, or maybe you go on missions, whatever kind of missions you can with either AI, which is really cool to think about, or other players. So you get in other players' ships, and you can go around, do missions. I'm assuming you get like some sort of cut of the whatever's going on. Whatever you do, whether it be like mining or salvaging, or just going out and be a regular kind of dick. But say if somebody pirates you, they knock you out, they steal your ship. Now, if they go into some sort of like militarized area where like the main parts of the galaxy, I'll say, where you're gonna have more heavily patrolled. Oh, son of a bitch.
Target is destroyed.
Oh, target's destroyed. My shields are fine. Good. You're gonna have, more heavily militarized patrol, stuff like that. They will detect that it is a stolen vehicle, and they will go after them, and, try and take them out. I don't know what exactly it's gonna be like, if they're gonna, try and take a prisoner, or if they're just gonna straight up kill him. That guy's all over the place. and far away. Jesus. Now, say you steal. Yeah, let's say you steal a ship, but you want to keep it. Now you can go to like shadier, that's what they say, it's what they say, shadier parts of the galaxy, to like the outer rim planets where there's not that much, you know, military patrol, stuff like that. You can actually buy for apparently a pretty good chunk of money, a hull ID, like a fake hull ID, so you can still fly around your brand new ship that you stole like a dick, and you won't have to worry about the military catching on to you, which would be frickin' annoying and cool, depending on which side you're on. I'm going to miss you, frickin' asshole, I keep missing you. You're just... Oh wow, something is making me turn really crazily right now. Don't you shoot me. You know what? No. I thought I had missiles left. I guess I don't have any missiles left, because it's not locking on to this D-baggins. Did I get hit, like, personally? Let me try and hit him with this one. These big guns. This one's harder to aim with. But say, let's see, there's another interesting thing that I want to go over with you guys before I end this video. It's the, oh Christ, ah man, that is garbaggio. This thing does not turn well at all. If I was in the other ships, I would have been able to make that turn. Man, both my rear engines are out. All I have left are my gimbals. That is crazy. Yeah, feels like I'm falling towards a planet, or going towards another giant asteroid, which I'm probably not going to be able to avoid. Permadeath. So I want to talk about permadeath. Alright. Oh, good, you know, because I did all that work. Permadeath, we're going to talk about. Now, when you get into like scraps with other players and stuff like that, you can have the ability to eject. Now, obviously, if you eject and somebody kills you while you're ejected, then that's just a complete dick move. They will actually lose a lot of reputation for doing such thing. Now, say you survive. Now, you're going to wake up in like a hospital area, and, you know, you might have some cuts or bruises and stuff. It's going to show like wear and tear on your character, you know, to the point where, you know, maybe he'll have a lost arm, or maybe you'll have like really huge wrinkles because, you know, all the years in fighting. Oof. Just like this. But if you die, like when you start the game, first of all, you are, you know, when you're making your character, you actually have to list a benefactor. Say if you die permanently, you'll wake up in this new person, you know, whatever character you're supposed to be, and you'll be at your old character's funeral, which is kind of like morbid but cool to think about. And whatever you have, like your ships, your money, will get transferred to that character, which I think is pretty freaking neat. And I think things are just ramming me at this point, or I'm just running into things because I only have my gimbal engines left. But I think that is pretty cool, and I think I'm going to take the manly way out and just say good night, Godspeed, and I won't let them take me.